Alright, what are you gonna do?
Anyone ever play a trumpet? Are there any trumpeters here? Bassoons? Balloons? Anyone want to hear me do the balloon call? All right, close your eyes. It always comes in threes. And do you think that'll... He lost a genuine article. That's a damn balloon call. Anyone see a balloon? Honest to goodness, down to earth balloon. You know what balloons are, don't you? Have you ever see like balloon bursts? You know, you tie them all together. They look like they got really steady wings like that. They got I don't know, but it's talk. Anyhow, don't you ever have a pet parrot? You never like want to have a pet parrot? Don't do it if you want to. Because my pet parrot. I never had a pet parrot. What are we talking about? It was a caw. No, a maycaw, I think. What it was called. It looked like a parrot, but it wasn't a parrot. It wasn't like, genuine art of a parrot. All right, I'll put something on the board. Did we do sedation already? Sedation. Okay. How about this? No, we don't need that. Let's put something on the board here that says, there was something, it says something right there. There was something latent in the air, over much submerged well within stuff and golden. Oh, that's good. That's perfectly senseless. There we go. So there was, once upon a time sort of thing. There was. That's always, there was. It's past tense. There was, or 'twas the night before Christmas, but there was something. Now, boy, that covers the ground, doesn't it? Something. Got it? Oh, boy. Hey, could be anything, couldn't it? Something. Latent. Now, here's the big word. Here's the kicker. This is going to stop you in your tracks. Latent. So what's latency? L-A-T, latent, that's, tent. What's the name of the tent? And then C-Y at the end. What is that? It's like, it comes with the turf, of course. And it's sleeping. It's got to actually discover itself. It's got to show itself. It's got to free itself from its actually subduction, embodiment in short. Do you understand? Something latent, for example. Well, there's a big example. You know what they're doing in Alaska now? That's us. It's us. Well, they go over they are doing it for us. We can't do it for ourselves. Not until we get, in position to operate along with the big guys. Well, up in Alaska, is that cued in enough? Is that a clue? Enough for you to repeat what I'm about to say to you before I say it? It's news. They discovered the biggest mother lode, you might say, L-O-D-E, of what? In Alaska? What is it? Come on, folks. It's all of the damn news.
Oil.
Well, there's plenty of oil up there, but this is something, I forgot, you see, I'm in your presence and I forget these damn things. Anyway. It's absolutely necessary for the deposition or deposit, whatever the hell it is, right? It's been there for eons. You know what an eon is? It's a length of time, right? But it's a length of time that never come to completion or capitulation. Well, eon and eons and eon. You're not going to say eons and you're not going to say it every time, okay? So that is the word it was there all the time. It was latent, like underground, layer upon layer, all the superimposition, drill down there, gas, oil, but there's shale, not shale, but whatever else called these days, some very special stuff down there. It's going to be needful for the next, if there is such a thing, next generation of latent. Like you have latent talent. The talent for what? acting stupid. Really sophisticated stupidity. You see, it was like holding back, like self-expression. Oh, yeah. I express my damn self, See, the latency there is, man, I am just all fed up with the world. It's biofeedback. It's like back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Oh, feedback. And I like, my thing is, close your eye. Meow. See, I'm delivering. Nothing, but nothing in particular. You see, the double talk? Nothing in particular. Did you see it? An absence of appearance, and yet it's there. Follow? As a total disembodiment. Do you get it? So you're more than halfway there. I can tell you that. Wait. Well, how about this? It was a burning desire, that smoldering on the inside. And one of these days it's going to explode, or turn truly furious, so it's obvious to everybody, Or how about a talent that has never been, anything, a talent or whatever, that has yet to be recognized and expressed. Oh yeah, there was something latent. Let's find the thing right now. How about this one? In the fear. Oh yeah. No. In the fear. That's in the fear. Yeah, there's so many ways to fear, isn't there? Or aren't there? Does it make any difference? There's fearsomness and there's fearfulness. And there's fearless, of course, too. In the fear. Let's keep on going. Over muchly is almost like old English, but it's not. Over muchly, it's an H and that's an L-Y. Over muchly, sub, we can use that word sub, I think, a while. Don't forget this one over here, man. This is the touchstone right there. Sub, S-U-B. Submerged. Submerged? Let's make it submersed. Yeah, let's make it submersed. Merged. Submersed. Well within. It says, let's say, strip. Did you say strip? Is it stop and go, I think. Yeah, how about that? Stop, and there's a marriage made in heaven. Go. Stop and go. It's all one word. Stop and go. Limits. Yeah, you got it. This is double talk. Yeah, on both sides of Moose Mountain. Limits on stop and go. Limits on the run, of course. Limits on the run. Limits on the run. That looks like a skeleton now. Just feet here like that, little hand like that, little hand down like that, little back on there like shoes. Okay, there's that. Let's go to the top now. Back up there. The latent talent. It does it say on the run, and almost, yes, on the run, and almost right there. Come on, where are you? And almost. Okay, I mean, it's not terrible desperation, but desperately, oh, tight, I guess. I'll make it tight, why not? Tight, uptight, there you go, uptight. Tight with a promise, P-R-O-M-I-S-E, right next to miser over here. Promise, I see promise, but I also see misery and, misery and miser. Miser. That's miser, I know it's not miser. All right. To say, not to speak, just to say, a few words, of course. A few words. Let's see if I can work that into the rest of it over here. A few words. Did I get the word? Oh, tights up there, yes. A few words. Well, let's just do it this way, because we'll bring it to a close. A few words, act. Like speak to it, and speak at it. These few words act to the very end, as in verily, to the very end, capital E, the very end, thought dash, change of thought almost, at best. Well, that's a quadrus thing. At best. Exclamation point 4 or 5 times, at best. Well, am I getting in your way? Was it blocking your view? Oh, okay, there you go. Any questions about that? Did some of you take it down? Did I say this? I asked at the beginning. This is our next to our last class, isn't it? Just say yes if you
Yes.
Is it? So Monday is our last day, and that's when you take your final, and your final will be an assessment of me. Remember that big load of stuff I got at the beginning for? Almost invisible. Do you do that regularly in other classes too? Size up your instructor or whatever? Okay, be prepared to do that on Monday when you come here, okay? Today is Monday, I'll see you then. We gotta go on further. We're gonna erase that, put some more on the board. Who did this drawing up here? Is that me or is that you?
You.
Oh, it looks like me now that I see it clearly. A few words at best. At the very end. Nursed to the limit. Nursed to the limit. N-U-R-S-E-D. Nursed to the limit. A few words more. You know what a human is, don't you? Anyone? F-E-W. A human? Anyone know what a human is? How about if I spell it differently? A few met. P-H-E-W-M-E-T. P-H-E-W-M-E-T. Well, there you know what a human is? I mean your proper human, which is this one here. Anyone want to guess? Come on. Somebody play the game. Go ahead and guess. What do it remind you of? Just categories. Generic. Remind you of dinnerware? Does it remind you of the animal kingdom? Some critter in that country of existence. Does it remind you of human right here? It's one word. I should make that one word. Human. Does it remind you of anything else? Something that, well, maybe just slightly resembles this. Just make it be good, okay? It's not a dessert. It's not a main damn course. Well, it has nothing to do with edibility as far as I can see. So I'm making this up. Hi. Did you see me? I can see you well too. So did you just write something down?
Yes.
Not to be too curious, but was it like equipment? P-E-R-P-I-N-E-T? What was it, human?
It was Animal Kingdom.
Sorry?
Animal Kingdom.
Animal Kingdom, yeah. I'm not picking on you because you're alone. Well, you're not unto yourself. So if we're talking and they are listening. Okay? The Animal Kingdom then, right? So who's the king of that kingdom? Toby Tyler. Remember him? You've never heard of Toby Tyler? Well, what the hell are you doing on this planet? He was the first alien. Way back when. Oh? He said that sound like an alien name, Toby. Maybe it was Toby the Tyler. Well, not Tyler. Well, so what's a Tyler? And all last names had to do with occupations and preoccupations. Oh, George the brick, you know the brick, oh the brick plant, huh? Or I can't think of any other. That probably wasn't a good illustration either. Or either, make your choice. So we have Toby the Tyler. Hi, what's your name?
Ellen.
I'm sorry?
Ellen.
Oh, Helen with an H.
Yeah.
Helen. Okay. Every time I say Helen, okay, I didn't let my teeth make that noise back there. No? Okay. What are we talking about? First names and last names? Like if you had a pet fumant, what size cage would you keep it in? You said that? Good enough for me. This is more of the bar. This It's like little things come in big packages? No, something like that, huh? Your little fumant down it, like when you stroke it at night? You're like, would you croon to your fumant? Like one tip at a time? Well, what's it for? Yeah. And would you expect any like response? I mean, maybe you could reach those high notes. He, she, is, or okay. Help! Well, let's see. Fumant. Were we taking something off this plate? I think so. Let's just go to the other side then. Fumant. And then, say you only had one word, but the word was the ultimate password. This word could get you anywhere and could get you anything. And the word had to conform to, like every last expectation to begin with, every final expectation to begin with. Well, because finally we catch up to ourselves. We say, I'm nothing but what? A tripartite being. Length, breadth, and height.
Okay.
Don't forget the two H's, the three THs on the end of those things. Not things, length. They're not things, they're length. And then breadth, you can make it like breadth like that. A if you want, and height, E-I-G-H on the end, right? Oh, G-H-T-H. What am I doing here? Let's see. It says, energy repose. This is like the handwriting on the wall, if you know what I mean, folks. Do you know the ultimate handwriting on the wall? You know, the final illustration, the lustrous hand, the ready writing. Nobody could interpret it, just one hand came out, came along with a cloud, one hand came out, and he wrote this finger on the wall, found wanting, that's what it is, found out, found, found, located finally, found wanting, and then you got, that's wanting, desiring, needing, wanting, lacking, all that, and then how about found wanton, W-A-N-T-O-N. What does that word mean? You know what wanting is. Everybody knows that is, right? You're wanting more and more to say, oh yeah, say, I'll come down and have the same as my neighbor who lives higher on the hall. I'm not talking about him, I'm talking about us. So what is wanting? Anyone? It's fun. Hey, got an idea. That's your final, that is it. We've hit upon something here, folks. Did you take it down? W-A-N-T-O-N? You know what it means? All right. That's your final test. You go to the dictionary, check up on the word wanton, okay? Write down the whole damn thing, and then get on your knees and pray. Or jump for joy and say, hallelujah. I'm a wanted, or I'm not a wanted, whatever it takes to get there. Well, jump for joy. Okay. So, more like open sesame, the password, the keyword, the phrase, they say opens doors. Let's see, found one. Anyone got any questions before we leave? I have pretty much sedated you. Did we use that word earlier on? Oh yeah. You're not under any influence. It's just because, hey, the word doesn't it? It spellbinds, yes it does. What word is it that does that? Any old word. Oh, gee, what's your name? Oh, right on for size. Bye-bye, get out of here. Really. You're all here. like that too. The beginning was the Word, and the Word made flesh. What's that? You know what a bacteria is? You know what a bacteria is? Bacteria is.
Too bad.
Listen, to see a world in the way of stuff. So, is everybody having the way? I mean, how? Are you